I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. You know, one of the big traditions, I guess, Thanksgiving is football games, professional games, college games. You know, and when you play a game like that, there's always a winner and there's always a loser. And if you let the loss become part of your mindset, if you get hung up on the loss, you get hung up on the fact that it didn't go right, that you lost, that you failed to achieve the objective of winning the game, then you end up with this failure mindset. And it's hard to see your way to achieving success if you just always are in this failure mindset. Failure happens to everyone. And, I'm not talking about just a ball game here or there, but in life. Failure happens to all of us. We struggle, we want to achieve good things in our life. We want to get a better job. We want to make more money. We want to get a better house. But things don't go right, don't go well, and we end up not getting what we want. Even the most successful people end up with failures in their life. And you might say, but Mark, how can that be? Look what they've got, look what they do, look what they've achieved. Yeah, well, it's not always a straight line from here to there. It's a bumpy road. There's challenges in between, there's failures in between. And the failures hurt. And when we fail, when we have a failure in our life, we remember it for a really, really long time. And we dwell on it. And sometimes we let it consume us and we let it take over our minds, and it just beats on us because of this failure that we have. But it doesn't have to be that way. I want to talk to you today about 5 reasons that you're not successful. 5 reasons that you haven't achieved the success that you want in your life, for your family, for your business. It's because the first reason is because you really haven't defined what success is for you. You haven't defined what it looks like for you. Instead, you've been chasing ideas that other people have given you, or you're trying to live someone else's life. And that will only bring you failure. That will only give you frustration and disappointment, because at the end of the day, it's not your life. It's not what you want. If you work for a business, you're working for their goal, their vision, their success. Yes, it gives you an income. It gives you opportunities in life. It gives you the things that you want to have in life. But at the end of the day, are you really fulfilled by working for somebody else's dream? That's just a question. In order to have the success you want in life, you have to define it. You have to define what it looks like for you. And the best way to do that is write it down. Spend some time. This is Saturday after Thanksgiving. Spend some time this weekend. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for what you've achieved. Be thankful for what maybe you don't have. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Be thankful for what you don't have, because you can always have more. And spend some time and write down what it is you do want. What success looks like to you. What achieving the life that you want looks like to you. If it's living in a new house, what's that house look like? How many bedrooms? Is it brick like mine? Is it a stucco house? What? Does it have a huge porch on it? Is it sitting by a lake? Is it in the mountains? What? Describe the house. If you describe it in so much detail, your brain will actually start working on that, because then it's like, wow, this thing must really exist. You need to define what success for you looks like. The lifestyle, the things you have, the places you live, the places you've traveled to, all of that. And then go for it. Just go after it. Start. Go for it. Second reason you're not as successful as you want to be is you really don't know what your passion is. And that, I've read a lot of things. There's some differing viewpoints on passion versus purpose. And you work on your purpose until it becomes your passion, or you find your passion and then it becomes your purpose. It gets kind of confusing. But we all have something that we're passionate about, that we're interested in. And one way that you find it is ask yourself, what brings you joy? What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy spending time on? That's where you start to find what your passion is. One of my passions, I love to garden. I love to grow things. And I didn't have a very big garden out there this year. I had a lot of stuff on the porch in pots, and I'm thinking about doing a big garden again next year, and I can't believe I said it out loud to all of you, because now I have to, right? Still thinking about that. Ask yourself, what am I interested in? Find out what you're passionate about, because the reason most people are not successful, or they don't have the success they want, or they don't achieve what they want in their lives, because they don't know what they're passionate about. Somebody said, find the thing you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Somebody else said, find what the world needs and you'll never work a day in your life if you fill that need. Once you find out what you're passionate about, that's where you'll find your success. That's where you'll find the achievement that you want in your life. Because then you'll enjoy working on that, pursuing that, and achieving that. The third reason that you're not achieving what you want or as successful as you want is, here's the tough one, and this comes from the coach in me. It's because you don't want to do the work. You don't really want to do the work. You don't want to work hard. Success is hard. It's not easy. It won't be given to you. It takes work. And it won't come just because you want it to. You got to work at it. And most people aren't willing to do the work. The fourth reason you're not as successful as you want to be, or you're not a success, is because you don't have the right people around you. Jim Rohn said you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So check yourself. Who are the 5 people you're spending the most time with? Are they negative Nellies? Do they bring you down? Do they talk about nothing about growing and success and achieving things? Do they have a success mindset, or do they have a negative mindset? Are they passionate about developing themselves, or are they passionate about cutting down everybody else? You need to build a success support network of people around you so that you can grow, so that you can achieve what you want. The fifth reason that you have a negative mindset? No. The fifth reason is because you have a negative mindset. The fifth reason that you're not a success is because you have a negative mindset. Everything looks depressing to you. Success seems impossible. You're like, I'm never going to have that. I don't think I'm going to get there. I can't do that. I never get an opportunity. That's a negative mindset. It's no wonder you can't achieve the success you want. Because you think success is impossible to get. Being stuck in negativity does not bring you success. You need to shift to a mindset of abundance, of things are going to grow, things are going to prosper, things are going to come into your life, and you believe it. And if you have that kind of a mindset, you will start to see new opportunities, and you will start to see things come into your life. You'll see a whole new world of success start showing up around you. So you need to identify where you're weak, where you're struggling, which one of these you need to work on the most in your journey towards your success. Start with the one where you're the weakest. Go back through these 5. In fact, I'll tell you what they are. The first one is you haven't defined success for you. What does it look like for you? You need to define it. You don't know what your passion is. Take some time to figure out what you're passionate about. What brings you joy? You don't want to do the work. If you don't want to be successful, that's fine. Don't complain about it. If you don't want to do the work, don't complain about it. Fourth, you don't have the right people around you. Maybe you're surrounded by negative people. You need to get around some positive mindset people. And if you're around negative people, that means you have a negative mindset too. So you need to change that. So figure out which of those you need to start working on and start working on them today, this weekend. You got another month left in this year. Oh my gosh, another month. And then once you know where you're going, you need a plan to get there. And so I've created a course. I put together this course. It's an 8-module online course. 8 modules, got 8 videos. They're pretty short, but there's workbooks that go with it. It's called Planting the Seed. It's planting the seed of your goals, planting the seed of the dreams, the vision that you have for your life. It will even help you walk through how to write down the vision of your life. This number 1. You haven't defined success for you? The first module in Planting the Seed will help you define what success looks like for you and help you get it written down. And yesterday was Black Friday. I'm going to call it Black Friday weekend or whatever. I've continued to discount. It's a 98% discount because I think you need this. If you want to succeed in 2021, start with Planting the Seed. It's only $49. It's a 98% discount, 98% off. It's going to run through the weekend. Let me post it here where you can get access to it. And go get Planting the Seed and start on your path to achieving the success that you want in your life. Planting the seed. Plant the seed of your dream. Plant the seed of success in your life, and you'll make 2021 a better year. Why wait? Why wait to hope that fate falls on you and luck falls in your lap? Truly doesn't. You have to make your own luck. And if your future life isn't worth $49 to invest in yourself and to figure out how to define this vision of what you want, what success looks like to you, and how you're supposed to set goals, in Planting the Seed, you'll learn how to set goals that you can actually achieve. Most people are not taught how to actually set a goal that you can actually achieve it. But in Planting the Seed, I give you the secret. And from now on, once you learn it, you can set a goal that you can achieve from now on for the rest of your life. How valuable is that? Way more than $49. So go get Planting the Seed today and start on your journey to achieving the success that you want. I'm Mark Schinnerer, coming to you from the porch again today with your Saturday Survival. I hope you have a great day. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll be back and I'll talk to you tomorrow.